Really quickly before this video begins, I have to give a couple of shout outs to a couple of people. First shout out goes to Will from group chat. He actually just interviewed me over Discord and made a video of the interview. If you guys want to check that out, I'll put the link in the description. And the second shout out goes to my boy Music GTA. He made a really cool GTA 5 music video montage of a Civic EG hatch and also Caleb's Miata. I'm going to put the link to that video in the description as well if you want to watch the whole thing. Otherwise, I'm going to show a little clip right here and then my video will begin. So thank you guys for watching. Let's get into it. An eBay turbo kit is the worst thing that will happen to your car. Can I get a what the hell is he talking about one time in the comments? So really quick, before everyone starts getting really mad and getting upset, let me explain myself. Give me a chance, hear me out, because there's layers to this. This makes sense, I promise. I'm not crazy talking, I'm not talking crazy. Now, while you're listening to what I have to say, if by the end of it, you agree, you like what I had to say, you think, okay, maybe this actually does make quite a bit of sense. Please, if you want to make YouTube into my career, make it my job where I can do it every single day of my life, which is my goal, please click that like and subscribe button. That's all I ask. I would really appreciate it. That's the only time I'm gonna say that till the end of this video, so thank you for listening to that, and here we go. So what the hell am I talking about? Why is an eBay turbo kit the worst thing that will happen to your car? Like I said, let me explain, there's layers to it. You're sitting at your computer, you're saying, should I do this? Should I really buy this eBay turbo kit? It's so cheap, there's so much fun to be had. I really want it, I'm gonna do it. You pull the trigger, just like I did. You send it a little bit. God, I remember how excited I was. I was telling everybody at work, I was telling all my friends. I finally did it, I ordered the eBay turbo kit, and then it got here. And I was so excited to open it. I unboxed the whole thing, took it all apart in my kitchen. I even made a video on it. I'll put it up here somewhere if you wanna check it out. Unboxing the eBay turbo kit and see everything that comes with it. I was so excited. And then I looked at how many parts there were, and I was trying to figure out what goes where, what the heck all these different things do, why there are so many different parts, all this stuff. And I'm learning and I'm researching and it's amazing. I'm learning so much. And then comes time to install it. I didn't have anywhere to install it for 2 months. It sat in my basement in the middle of winter in Chicago. And I finally found somewhere to install it at Caleb's shop. Shout out Caleb, thank you so much. And we installed it together. And we put the eBay turbo kit on and we slapped that thing in there and we had it in I think 2 days. I know there's people who can do it in a day and like have a tune and everything and you're doing burnouts the next freaking morning, but that was my first time doing it. And again, I learned so much from the process. I learned so much. Looking back on it, would I have done a few things differently with the install? Yeah, probably. So I installed this turbo kit and I start running into problems. I start running into like oil leaks, and like I was just saying, like those of you that have been following this build for a while, you'll know how long I've been battling oil leaks. They keep showing up and most of them are due to the turbo kit. They're mostly due to parts that are failing or leaking or just not the right tolerances from the turbo kit. And when you start to run into small problems like that all the time, it draws money and time away from being able to progress the car towards what you want it to be in the end. I can't tell you how much money I've spent trying to fix all these oil leaks. I've bought an extra sandwich plate. I've bought different gaskets. I ran a freaking $200 breather tank setup, for Christ's sakes. If I didn't have these problems, I could have racing seats by now. I could have possibly brakes. I could have parts that would make this car even closer to being done than it is right now. Here's the kicker. At this point in the video, you guys are probably wondering, like, you're probably so confused. I bet you guys, like, you're probably like, do I like this video? Is this making me angry? If I were watching this video, I'd probably feel the same way at this point. But here's the part that's a little bit different. Here's the part that changes the video. An eBay turbo kit is the worst thing that can happen to your car, but it is the best thing that can happen to you. This is something that I've learned recently, and it applies to cars and just life in general. It's not always about progressing. It's not always about trying to have the most perfect thing going for you at all times. It's not always about perfection. It's about enjoying what you have. This car, to me, is here to put a smile on my face, and that's it. And that's what it does. And you know what? I find myself thinking so frequently how it's not perfect, how it has all these little issues, how I hate how I have to deal with these little issues, oil leaks, things breaking, frustrates me. And I constantly get so caught up on it, and I forget what I have. I forget that I have a 27-year-old Honda Civic that makes 225 wheel horsepower, that is just absolute fun as hell to drive and puts a smile on my face every single time I drive it. I always forget that. And I guess I'm making this video not just to talk about eBay turbo kits and why they're bad for your car. I'm making this video to remind myself and to remind you guys to appreciate and enjoy what you have at your fingertips, because somebody else doesn't. There's somebody else out there who wants what you have. And I want this video to be a reminder to myself and to you guys, take advantage of what you have and to be appreciative of it, and to not always want the next thing. When it really boils down to it, what do we have in this life except for our own happiness? What does it matter if you have a fully built, beautiful show car Civic that you don't even drive? What does that matter if it's not putting a smile on your face? So I don't want this video to be like a do I recommend an eBay turbo kit video. I don't want this to be any of that, because I don't know yet. This thing I haven't had it long enough to really give you a good opinion on that. I don't want this video to be that. What I want this video to be is something to think about. Something I'll say real quick, just for the record, if you're thinking about eBay turboing your daily, just don't do it. Stay away from it. Wait. Good things come to those who wait. Just don't do that. An eBay turbo kit might be bad for your car, but it's good for your soul.